boy. Yo, what y'all on YouTube? Shit. Who's the worst family channel in YouTube history? Hey, chat. Y'all ever watch family channels growing up? Cause I did. DMB Nation. Roman Atwood. I think about it. Yeah. I guess they don't count. But yeah, DMB Nation, Roman Atwood, folks. On Folding Gray. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had to choose who's the worst family channel on YouTube, it's between the Austin family. I ain't watched their ass. I just know about them. DMB Nation. And Roman Atwood, they cool. Ain't nothing wrong with them. They cool. Who else would it be? It's that other YouTube fam I can't think of right now, but they ass too. But like the video, subscribe to your boy on YouTube. You feel me? Follow your boy on Twitch. Gang, let's just, you feel me? Let's
These are the 5 worst family channel.
Y'all see this shit right here? You see this bitch ass nigga right here? Fuck these niggas. These niggas too. And I don't know them.
In YouTube history, and coming in at number 5 is the Prince family.
Oh.
These are the 5 worst family channels in YouTube history, and coming in at number 5 is.
But I knew it was gonna be these niggas. I knew it was gonna be these niggas, DMB Nation. Hey, if you know something about DMB Nation, I witnessed these niggas whole fucking come up. These niggas, I don't even want to. These niggas, they got it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Who would quite literally give up their own children for a couple extra views.
They did this? I didn't even fucking. They did this? Yo,
The parents Bianca and
Hey, if you know, you know.
Damien gain an audience by peddling the most atrocious clickbait you might ever witness.
Swear to God, them niggas is literally clickbait kings and queens on YouTube. I swear to God, folks.
For example, this video titled, "Pray for the Prince family house firefighters pulled up," with a thumbnail implying that the house had caught on fire. In all actuality, their house-related emergency was a leaking pipe in the backyard, which was fixed not with a firefighting crew, but rather by turning the tap off. In a different video, they'd clickbait, "My car got repoed, we're going broke," although after clicking on the video, you'll find that the car was simply being taken to a mechanic as a result of a flat battery. On top of this, they've literally uploaded more than 10 extremely serious videos stating that they're breaking up without ever actually doing so, but even then this is nothing compared to how they use their children and
This bitch voice was so, was so fucking annoying. There's a reason I say Bianca. Oh, that shit was so fucking annoying.
Pregnancies to get extra clicks. The scummiest example is this video titled "No Heartbeat," with a thumbnail of a pregnant Bianca going into an ambulance, implying that perhaps their baby had died. When you watch the video, however, it's explained that Bianca simply had a bladder infection, which moved the position of the baby in her womb.
They couldn't find her heartbeat at first because she moved so much. The baby keeps moving.
Then in this video titled, "We got
dark milk dud ass nigga
into a car accident at 32 weeks pregnant, she freaked out," the Prince family implied that they'd crashed the Lambo and put their unborn baby in danger, when in all reality they'd simply gotten a couple of scratches at the rear of the vehicle. Although it'd be when the baby was born that they'd become even scummier, beginning with Bianca implying that she wasn't happy with the baby's physical appearance just moments after giving birth.
She's got brown eyes for sure. I thought you would have pretty eyes. Light blue eyes.
She do got pretty eyes.
What type of weird ass shit?
Her ears. Look at her.
She's beautiful.
Imagine being 1 hour old and your parents are obsessing over your skin/eye color. The nurse had to remind them that she's a beautiful baby. If you mix this in with more clickbait about Damien not being the father, it's no surprise that they'd state CPS almost took our kids from us, although this video was also clickbait, as they'd spend the entire 36 minutes doing a mukbang without ever addressing the title. While it's hard to call their content noble, the Prince family haven't really hurt anyone with their untruthful videos, although the same can't be said for the royalty family. The household consisting of Mother Andrea, Father Ali, and their son Ferran employ much of the same tactics as the Prince family, although with the added bonus of extremely fake videos, often made with the purpose of justifying poor choices. For example, in mid-2019, they'd upload a video titled, "Why is this happening to our family? The truth," in which they'd fake a scenario where fans were showing up at their house.
"Hey bro, why are you taking pictures of my house?"
I'm a fan.
Hey, bro, why are you taking pictures of my house? I love the show, bro. You think that's cool, bro?
So they could then announce in the very next video that they were buying a mansion. Once in their mansion, they'd stage another video where a homeless person had broken into their back house, leading Ali to become the hero by giving the homeless guy money.
I don't want him to stay on the streets. Can't be selfish. I'm gonna give you some cash, but I'm gonna need you to leave, alright?
Only 4 months later, their back house was actually broken into by a real intruder, leading them to show their true colors by giving a totally different response.
Are you serious, bro? Going to people's homes and sleeping in the back? Hey, Serge, call the cops.
With these videos also hinting at their next major problem, extreme materialism. Their channel achieved most of its growth through videos spoiling their son beyond belief. For example, 8-year-old takes parents' credit card no budget at mall, throwing a dart on a map and buying whatever it lands on, and if you guess the price, I'll buy it for you challenge, in which they spend up to $1,000 on brand name clothing for their child, just so they can make a viral video. Although their fake videos and materialism are pretty minor when compared to their sketchy family history. In March 2021, the royalty family uploaded a video titled, "I am not Farhan's father, truth revealed," in which the dad Ali explained that he was actually Farhan's stepdad.
I'm not his biological dad, but I consider myself as his dad. I love him to death. He's like my son. I treat him like my son.
At around the same point in time, Farhan's biological father came forward to state that he'd been locked out of his son's life for over 4 years, which was followed by him appearing on the Dad Challenge podcast, where he'd completely exposed the family. He'd state that the mother Andrea was a former adult film star who fled to the USA after getting into trouble with a group of drug dealers in South America. After she and the biological dad moved to the USA, she cancelled the biological dad's visa, forcing him to return to South America, then began cheating on the biological dad with Ali after the two met in a gym. The son Farhan has no idea that any of this even happened.
Yo, that's some grand BS. Yo, bitches ain't shit. I'll just say
as he's
that's
completely
crazy.
forbidden from going on
That's
the internet.
next level hoeing. You hear me? What the fuck?
Farhan is
that's-
completely
ain't no
and
way.
utterly never allowed on the internet. Ali blocks him from every incoming anything. He's not allowed to have a phone with the internet on it.
And therefore the parents simply tell Farhan that the biological dad is crazy, although if you take this, add some scams, poor financial decisions, and a severe case of bankruptcy, you'll likely end up with the Ace family. Similar to the royalty family,
The Ace family is probably one of the most famous on this bitch. Who watched the Ace family? I didn't, but who watched their
the Ace family gained close to 20 million subscribers
This nigga
by
like
throwing
cheat on
money
his
around
wife.
in pursuit
This nigga like cheat on his wife like a bunch of times or some shit.
of the perfect family image. It
And I
began
heard
with
this nigga got accused of a sexual. Yo, it was a lot of shit going on with this
husband Austin purchasing a Jeep for his wife Catherine's birthday, although within only 18 months of doing so, this had escalated into buying Lamborghinis and flexing their mansion. Throughout the process, they were exposed for renting despite having claimed they bought the property, although it'd be when they did actually buy their own mansion that their channel completely fell apart. The Ace family essentially found 2 separate houses, ripped out the insides and combined them together, creating a 12-bedroom, 13-bathroom mega mansion. It cost them over $10 million to buy the property in an area where very few sold for more than $2 million, made worse when it was shown that they'd financed the entire purchase.
The McBrooms took out a hard money loan of $8.85 million from Five Arch Funding Corp and another $1 million loan from TMK Development LLC, who I'm assuming is also a hard money lender. Hard money loans are expensive loans used by house flippers that almost always have a 1-year payback term. They're considered expensive because the borrower typically pays multiple points at closing and an interest rate of 10 to 12% on an interest-only loan.
To pay off their loans, Austin hosted a boxing event.
That's why certain niggas shouldn't have fucking money, because niggas don't be knowing what the fuck they be doing. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Damn, I forgot about this shit too. He did fight this nigga. He won, right? Who won this shit again? Did he win?
Called Social Gloves, which he estimated would make between $200 and $500 million. Instead, it sold only 136,000 pay-per-view subscriptions at between $50 and $90 each, meaning that at an absolute maximum, the event made no more than $12 million, or 17 times less than the estimated figure. For this reason, Austin was unable to pay any of the fighters, made worse when he was sued by the event's organizer for $100 million. This would then accompany 11 other lawsuits relating to previous rental properties and Catherine's makeup line, doing so much damage to their finances, they could no longer afford their mortgage. In mid-2021, it was announced that their mega mansion was going into foreclosure, after which they'd upload a video titled Our House Story, in which they'd spend over an hour blaming the developer for building the house incorrectly, before stating this.
And we're probably gonna get like 5 more houses in the next 10 years. Like, we're going to invest. We're going to get more homes and more homes and more homes.
However, the Ace family have made no such comeback, as things have only gotten worse. When we covered the Ace family back in November 2021, their channel was still doing 10 million views per month. However, this number has since dropped to less than 2 million as a result of an almost non-existent upload schedule. The Ace family tried to redeem themselves by hosting a festival called Ace Fest, which attendees called underwhelming, before they'd announce a car giveaway, which was then debunked as a scam by Atozy in this video. The current state of the Ace family is best summarized by the dislike ratio on their most recent video, although even then they still look perfect in comparison to Daddy05. The family began on YouTube.
Daddy05. Why is that dog working? Daddy05. Ain't the nigga like, weren't they abusing their kids or some shit? Ain't that nigga? Or am I thinking about the other nigga? I think this is him.
By playing fairly innocent pranks on each other. However, as time progressed, the parents seemed to realize that the more
hear some shit about that a couple years ago. Boy, they was like abusing their kids or some shit. And keeps getting big. Oh, damn.
Stream the prank, the more views they'd get. With this in mind, the parents began to fish for increasingly severe reactions.
Get her as mad as you could possibly get her. I'll end it, but let's see how mad you can get her.
While realizing that not every kid in the family was worth pranking equally.
Man, to be honest with you, it really don't surprise me that this nigga did that shit. I mean, look at this nigga face. He just look like one of them freaky ass niggas that do shit like that. You feel me?
Emma cannot be pranked. When we do prank her, she has like no reaction to it.
While they couldn't get a reaction out of Emma, Cody was the exact opposite and would always give a highly emotional response in every single video. For this reason, he was heavily picked on by the parents, which would peak with a now infamous video titled The Invisible Ink Prank, where the parents basically accuse Cody of something he didn't do, then yell at him until he's crying in the corner. With comments such as, "These people are just sick and evil, nothing but a bunch of sadists. They severely traumatize the children. I'm so scared for all those kids." It's no surprise that the parents then tried to convince the audience that the prank had been set up.
I don't care anymore. Videos are fake. They're fake. They're over-exaggerated. Some videos are scripted. Some they're just played out.
However, just a few days prior, the parents
This is what I seen. Okay, I remember that. This is what I
said something different to Keemstar.
Are these videos 100% real?
Right.
The videos were not fake, but some things are a little exaggerated.
After which the family removed every single video from their channel, excluding a formal apology in a desperate bid to win back their audience.
This has been the absolute worst week of our life, and we realize that we have made some terrible parenting decisions.
But with comment after comment along the lines of, "Worst week of our life? Yeah, you gave them damage for their whole lives. You're disgusting." It seemed their viewers were done watching, and the audience wasn't the only thing that the family was set to lose.
Cody and his 11-year-old sister Emma were both removed from the home and at least temporarily placed with their biological mother, Rose Hall.
Emma and Cody are with me. I have emergency custody.
As mentioned, Cody and Emma were both taken and returned to their biological mother, after which an article was posted reading, "Controversial Daddy05 YouTubers sentenced to probation for prank videos with their kids." It explained that each of the parents had been charged with 2 counts of neglecting a minor, after which YouTube made the choice to permanently delete Daddy05's channel. With nowhere else to go, the family began posting videos to their own website behind a $5 paywall, although they'd soon discontinue the practice with the message, "In order to move on with the healing process from the 2017 events, we have agreed willingly to remove our videos from even this site. For the sake and well-being of our family, Mike and I feel it is best that we take a long break from the public spotlight." They returned to YouTube in 2019 with a new channel called The Martin Family, although with an average dislike ratio of around 75%, it seems their social media future is as dead as fried chicken. Even then, Daddy05 is lucky to have a life outside of prison, as the 8 Passengers family channel recently landed its founder behind bars. 8 Passengers was created by Ruby and Kevin Frankie back in early 2015, where they began to share videos of their unique life as a Mormon family of 8. They'd post videos doing everything from sports to parties. However, the audience quickly noticed that whenever the kids did anything wrong, the parents always gave an unreasonable level of punishment. For example, when her 6-year-old daughter failed to make her own lunch before school,
one of the kids climbed the window for the neighbors? The kids will start Tad. Oh, wait, what?
The mother punished the daughter by refusing to bring her food, despite being asked by the teacher.
I responded and just said, Eve is responsible for making her lunches in the morning, so the natural outcome is she's just going to need to be hungry. Hopefully nobody gives her food and nobody steps in and gives her a lunch.
Later stating in a different video, my kids are literally starving. I hesitate to say this because this is gonna sound like I'm a mean barbarian, but I told the kids, I said, I'm not even gonna let you eat breakfast until you get your chores done. When these punishments failed to achieve the parents' desired outcome, they'd upped the ante by refusing presents to their 2 youngest kids on Christmas.
This year, they are not going to be visited by Santa. Christmas morning, their 4 older siblings will be getting Christmas presents to open, and that they will have the gift of love from their dad and I, because we want them to really have a visceral experience that hits them.
Which was in addition to their oldest son sleeping on a beanbag for 7 months as punishment for playing one single prank.
My bedroom was taken away for 7 months and then you give it back like a couple weeks ago.
I don't think our viewers know that.
Noticing a pattern of overly strict parenting, a Change.org petition was launched reading, "Get 8 passengers Ruby Frankie under investigation for child abuse," after which multiple videos were published documenting the family's controversial history. As a result, their viewership evaporated by over 90%, and by 2023, the channel was struggling to gain 1 million views per month. Ruby had also grown tired of being criticized by the public, making the choice to permanently delete the channel on the 2nd of August 2023. However, this wouldn't be the end of the 8 passengers saga. The oldest daughter, Cherie, had always been outspoken about her family's parenting style and would post this image to her Instagram story showing police and the caption "finally" only 4 weeks after the channel was deleted. It was then revealed that the mother had been arrested for aggravated child abuse after the 12-year-old son had been found emaciated and malnourished, with open wounds and duct tape around the extremities. The condition of the juvenile was so severe that they were seen by Santa Clara Ivan's EMS and transported to a local area hospital. Ruby Frankie is currently being held in jail awaiting trial.
Humans is evil as hell, boy. Humans is evil as fuck, boy. What the fuck type of sick ass shit, shorty? What? Yo, what the fuck, man? Oh, man, I don't get people. I really don't get motherfuckers at all, fo. I don't get motherfuckers at all, fo. I just really don't, man. Fuck all them niggas.